Hi, my beautiful Libras, my beautiful Libra bitches. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to be doing Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for Libra for October. I'm going to be doing all signs. We're really close to hitting October, so I wanted to go ahead and hey, I'm excited. I am a Libra. My birthday's coming up on the 13th of October, and I was like, what better way for me as a Libra to share with you guys what is going to happen and what's in store for all of you Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And I already pulled all my cards. They're right out here, and I'm going to get started. And let me just let you guys know ahead. I do cuss, and I do use language and all that type of stuff. I'm just real. I'm blunt, and that's the way I express myself. If you guys do not like that, I feel you guys should go somewhere else. But I will let you know if it's going to be a good month, if it's going to suck, and pretty much be truthful and blunt and honest as I can be. So, you guys, my job is pretty much to deliver the message and for you guys to be able to get that message, receive that message, and put it into action. So you guys can, uh, so you guys can, take action and make your dreams into a reality and take those steps, even if they're baby steps. So let's start here. The first card we got for October, I did my little prayer thing and everything over the cards. I already saged my cards and everything, and I got these cards pulled. So the first one, I got Feathers Message. Here is the card. And pretty much what this card is talking about is that pay attention, whatever you've been asking for, whatever you've been praying and stuff. For October, you might be seeing the results. Every time you go to sleep, and if you've been praying to something, I feel like some Libras have been praying or really wanting something or hoping or asking the universe or asking a loved one for help in some way. It could be something economical, it can be some type of help, maybe to give them strength, to help them with a health problem, whatever it might be. The angels want you to know with this card that there is someone listening. There is someone listening. This can be, the most high, whatever it might be for you, God or the angels or ancestors or spiritual guides. There's someone always listening, and they're just trying to let you know that there is a special message for you coming through. And this can actually be at nighttime in your dreams. You can actually have a dream about a loved one, or a loved one can come through a dream and deliver a message. It's definitely telling you to pay attention to your dreams, write them down, and then look them up in a dictionary, in a dream dictionary, and see what all that's about. Also, keep in mind whatever numbers you've been seeing is also messages from the spiritual world. Numbers like 1111, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 1010. All those numbers have certain meanings. They're not just you going cray cray. They actually have some meaning behind it. So pay attention to messages and signs around you, because they're definitely trying to tell you something. Make sure you pay attention, because a lot of times you do not get what you ask for just like that. A lot of times there is a message that you need to know in order for you to get what you're hoping for, what you're wishing for, what you're desiring for. So that is one card that I got. Another card that I got down here is Downsing Road Seeker. This is the other card. And as you can see, there is two roads in this card. And it's pretty much telling you that you have to seek your own path. I feel that some Libras might be listening to their parents on something, or their family members and stuff, and whatever their parents may want, if it's like a career choice or something they need to do. I need to tell you, Libras, that you need to make what the fuck makes you happy, because we all are born alone and we die alone. I'm not saying disrespect or diss your family members in any type of way, but I'm just saying here are two roads, and as you can see, this road stops right here and leads into nothingness, and this other road is bright, it continues, it goes through and beyond, and it's more fulfilling, more full, more satisfying. So I feel that whatever choices or whatever path you want to go to, discovering yourself, trying something new, and maybe somebody hasn't been okay with it. It could be your lover, it could be family, it could be friends. Just, follow your instinct, follow your gut, and go because it's directing you in the right path. Others of you might be wondering if you are on the right path, and this is telling you yes, that you are if you follow your gut. You need to follow your gut instinct so you can be on the right path, and always follow the path that makes you happy and make you feel peace of mind. Okay. Let me see. Let me check it out, guys. Okay. Runes. For runes, it's definitely telling you, some of my Libras, not to judge so quickly. And it's also telling you that you might be needing, for some of you that are wanting to learn something, that you're into divination and stuff like that, is definitely telling you to learn the runes, learn what they are about. And this card talks about runes perception. Perception. And let me see what it says on the book about it, because I've been a little rusty because I haven't been doing tarot in a while, so I do need some help. In the book, it says, don't be so quick to judge. See the situation from all angles. There's a lesson to be learned. Understand someone else's point of view. You are acting unreasonably. Study runes and spiritual growth and understanding. So maybe some of you, there's still a lesson to be learned. I feel that with this card, there's still a lesson to be learned. Maybe things are not, they're not going to move as fast as you would like to, or there's still a lesson. Sometimes you might have to repeat stuff, or you might be like, why does this shit keep happening to me over and over and over? It might be because there's still a lesson for you to learn, almost like in school when you used to repeat a subject or have to retake a test because you failed. Life does that to you. And there's a reason behind it, either to make you stronger, to make you wiser, to make you a fighter, whatever that might be. So this is what this card is talking about. Your next card is change, I Ching. And this card talk about there's changes coming through for October for you. There are good changes, beautiful changes happening, whatever it might be. Change in job, change in health, change in even relationships for some of you. But there's a lot of amazing things happening and changes coming through, so definitely take advantage of that. It's also a card that talks about change. If you want to see change, you have to make some changes into your life. So in October, also for all my October people, we are getting a year older, so it could be maybe the way change, the way you're maybe change like your look. I see some people might be changing their looks, the way they look, maybe a new haircut or dyeing their hair, new makeup, new clothes. They might be changing the way they see things, the way they see things from a different point of view. So I see a lot of changes, big happy changes coming through for a lot of you. And even if it's a small change, it is an improvement. So I really see that happening, and I'm so fucking excited because I am a Libra and I've been needing change, and to have good change come in, it's beautiful, it's amazing. Okay, so let's move on to the next cards. I'm actually sitting on one by accident, and then I wonder why my cards are all fucked up. Okay, so the next card is the Hermit. With this Hermit card, I feel that there's going to be a lot of the message here is meditation. There might be meditation in inner like inner work for October. Like I said, a lot of us are getting older and turning age, so it might be that we're thinking of, I could also feel like holding this card, maybe a little bit of sadness or depression for some, because you are getting a year older, and it might be like, man, the years, are kind of like coming, and going and everything, and maybe I haven't done that much with my life, but it's definitely telling you to sit down and meditate, find your happy place, find, whatever makes your heart sing and flutter. I feel that this is perfect, and it's okay to be alone, it's okay, embrace it. Because a lot of times we are we are the black sheep, and sometimes we are like the alone wolf, and we have to go alone at things, you know what I mean, like all these little white sheeps and everything, they're doing their thing and stuff, and we are the black sheep, we do not belong, so we have to go on our own path, and this is all about finding light in the darkness. If there has been something you're not too happy about, it's telling you that you can bring this light into your own reality. It's just you bringing it, so definitely, and try to figure yourself out, love yourself, meditate, and find that peace and happiness, and discover yourself. Because I mean, if you don't know what to do with yourself when you're alone, how do you expect to do it with others around you? So that's what I feel from that card. Over here with the Eight of Swords, for my beautiful Libras, I am seeing it could be that some of you are running from something, maybe running from a situation, running from fights, running from conflict. And it's always better to face whatever it might be, because things don't just go away, or it's not that you just pack up your shit and go and things will get better. There are conflicts and everything all around. I feel also that, this is also a card that when it comes to somebody's acting kind of sneaky, so be very careful. For some of you that are in a love relationship and stuff like that, watch your partner, what they're being sneaky about. Maybe they want to, go hang out with the guys and they don't want to tell you, or maybe they're flirting or texting, or, you know, um, trying to, to go and cheat or something like that for some of you. For others, I just feel like somebody trying to run away. But that's that the most that I'm getting from this card is not too much of cheating. It's mostly trying to run away, run from problems, hide from conflict, or trying, as you see, he's trying to run with the swords. I also feel that be careful who you invite in your house or who you have around if you don't trust them, because not everybody you can trust. The next card I get here, it's also with this card, I also got jealousy. I just got that right now. I got like there might be somebody that is jealous and stuff like that. I got that from this card. Like there might be something you have that they don't have, or something, or they might be stealing from you or trying to steal something from you just because they're jealous and they want it. Okay. The next one is the World. I feel that this is like a completion for a lot of you. There will be a completion, there is an ending, there is a new chapter, there's a new beginning. And I feel that for the birthdays and for every Libra, obviously I want to, wish you guys a happy birthday, because it is great. It is amazing. It's be thankful for it, because you're here today. You never know about tomorrow. With this card, it's like a completed cycle. You see? So there's something that comes into completion. It might be that something's up, like the time is up of something, and it's like your time is up. You made it through hell. You went through all this bullshit. Your time is up. Now it's time for happiness. Now it's time. Now it's time for change. Now it's time for bigger and better things to come your way. For some of you, you might be even traveling for your birthday, spending time with family, even if it's a short trip somewhere, even if it's from, let's just say, an hour or two away, you doing some type of traveling, going to spend some time with family and friends. But this is also, like I said, a card of completion, happiness, travel. For people that haven't been great on health, this is, some of you been working your ass off, and it's finally, health is finally coming, health is going to improve and get better and everything. Or maybe you were working your ass off for that job you really wanted or something, and something finally happens and comes into completion. So I do see that. Amazing. I'm so proud of a lot of you Libras, because it's looking really amazing for the month of October. The next card we have is the Six of Pentacles. When I'm seeing this card, what I'm feeling from this card is that somebody can be maybe in a work, whoever is working at the moment, somebody might be more at favor, like more like picking favorite people and everything, and they might giving you crumbs and stuff like that, and give somebody else like more gold, or like it seems like you might be kissing someone's ass and you're still getting like crummy bread, and somebody else is getting like the good shit, which is very unfair. I feel that, a lot of, there needs to be communication, or there needs to be like a clear up on that sense. And I also feel with this card, it could be about balancing when it comes to, if you're not doing it, like I said, with health and stuff like that, there could be balancing. You need some balance. You got to balance the good with the bad, have a couple of cheat days, and then get back to eating healthy again. Also, when it comes to lovers, I feel that this could be learn to balance and stuff, balance work with your love life, because I feel a lot of times you might put one and it's more like way out of balance, and then and not equal and neutral, and your partner might be like feeling like you're rejecting them. And there's a lot of people, I feel, that they're workaholics and not giving their partner as much attention as they should. So definitely this card is all about balance and equilibrium, as they, and we are the balance. We are Libras. So we are always trying to keep that balance, keep, everything even. And we always, with this card also, I feel that for some of you also might need to wear somebody else's shoes for a couple of days or even a week. I feel that a lot of people don't know how much they have or how good they have it until all that is taken away. So I feel that a lot of you guys, if you guys are doing good, if you have a roof to sleep, a bed to sleep on, a roof over your head, you're eating good, don't take that for granted, because there's other people that do not have that. So definitely be thankful for what you have. And if you see other people struggling, try to help them out. It doesn't hurt to give somebody, half of your sandwich, or, $5 and stuff like that, or help them out in some type of way. This card is also about, not just receiving all the time, but also giving as well. Okay, so my next card for Libra is beginnings. We got beginnings right here. This is a new door, Libra. This is a new thing. Something new is coming, a new beginnings. Like I said, we have change. We have change here, Look at all these cards we got here. We have seekers. We got a new road, like choosing your own path. We have change up here, and now we have new beginnings. Look at all this. New beginning. So this could be a new door opens for your way, a new pathway. There's a new beginning, there is a new chapter. New people come into your life, better things come into your life. This could be a new job, a new opportunity, new partner, new love life, better health, definitely discovery of yourself. I mean, with this door, is like, as you see here, the picture, it shows that it was like it was snowing and everything, and it was with the moon, it was snowing and everything, and it was very uncertain and confusing, and everything wasn't completely clear, and you didn't have all the pieces. And finally here you can see clearly now in October. You see the green grass, you see the blue sky. There's better things coming for you, Libra, for October. Best believe that. Friction. My bad if I say that wrong. But this card is all about growth. As you guys see in this other card, we have the snow and the cold and nothing's growing on it. But over here, we got this beautiful grass, we got plants, we got, flowers. And over here, it is time to bloom. It is time to grow as a person, you know? For some Libras, I'm seeing even pregnancy for October. Some Libras might be getting their freak on and might even get pregnant for October. Um, or have a baby in October and stuff like that. I feel that. I also feel this is a time to start new projects, to deliver something new, to grow as a human being, you know? A lot of times we're trying to grow ourselves. We got the roots, we got everything. And the last thing we need, it's like, I feel that if you've been working on something from a long time, in October is when you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor for sure. Amazing, Libra. Well, this card is all about taking action. Action, action, action. Let me read you a little bit of what it says in the book. For Will. It says decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions and life, no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over others. So I feel this card is all about, with that said, it's all about you. It's all about taking action. You have the power to make shit happen. You have the power to put, bullshit behind, toxic people behind, everything bad behind, and welcome new things in your life. It also tells you, if you're a pushy person, that you're like, I have to have things done this way and that way. It's telling you not to put all that on other people, but worry about you. You want to be happy in a certain way, make yourself happy in a certain way. And I also feel that with this card, you have to respect others' will as well. You can't, push your will onto others. I see this might be into it can go into religiously, like, I feel that somebody might be like, oh, you're atheist or something, like, why? And they might be questioning somebody even though they're a good person and all that. So I feel, don't be questioning others. As long as they're good, they treat you right and everything, you guys can still be homies and all that type of shit. But I also feel, take action and be responsible for your actions for the month of October. Remember, every action has a reaction, and be careful what you say, what you do, and what you try to make other people do or say. Don't worry about others, worry about yourself, as in, don't try to force someone else to act like you, to be like you, to believe in what you believe. Okay, and the last card I got, release. Release, Libra. I feel that a lot of the Libras, good things are happening. There is change, there's messages, there is blooming, there is growth, there's beginnings, there's action, there's completion, there is equilibrium. There is a lot of shit happening here, a new path. But in order for things to open up and you to break a cycle, in order for you to break the pause, the stagnant energy, you have to release. You have to release. I feel there's need to be a lot of release. Release toxic people, release exes, release negative relationships, negative people in your life. If you have family members and they're always fucking with you, release them. You ain't gotta tell them, fuck off and everything and all that, unless you want to, because I know some people do deserve that, but I feel you need to release a lot. Release any. The message I just got right now is, if you've been hurt by somebody in the past, release that. Because you're holding on to something that is killing you, it's hurting you inside, and you need to learn how to release. Release any anger, release any grudges, release the past, release any worries, release pain, release agony. It's only making you sick. It's only making you feel worse. Release anxiety, release depression, release anything that's not good for you. What I want you, all my Libras, to do for the month of October is, for your birthdays, I would like for all of you, and I'm going to be doing this as well, I would like you to grab a white piece of paper, trim all the edges off, starting by one corner, kind of like clockwise, cut all the corners, and write everything that you release on that paper. I release anger. I release all my anger. I release all my pain. I release all these toxic peoples, and I let them out of my life, and I will never let them back into my life again to hurt me. Release everything, and then put it in your cauldron, or put it in a bowl of some sort that is not going to break. Put it in a, in a cauldron or something that's, like one of those materials that won't crack or break with fire. And go ahead and burn that. Burn that at the night of your birthday. Burn any type of negative, and that's kind of like in a form going to give you, like, you release it. You release all that bad. You release all that stuff you're not wanting. I also recommend you sage your place good for your birthday and everything, or for the month of October. Sage your place at least once or twice. I don't recommend saging it too much, because it's not good to be breathing it all the time. And all the other days, a couple of days out of the week, put some incense. I recommend like some rose, like incense is with the smell of rose. Rosemary, eucalyptus, cinnamon, really good. Jasmine. And every time after you sage, also put, an incense afterwards, because we all know that I just learned that when you sage, it takes the good and the bad energy out, and you need to fill it with something else afterwards. After you sage everything, open a window, open some doors, let that out, and then leave some, let's just say eucalyptus or some jasmine burning, around your house. Put a couple of sticks everywhere, and that will clear out a lot of negativity energy and bring you, love, bring you good health, bring you money, bring you what you're needing. But I feel that's something good to do. Also, I recommend taking a shower with salt water, like thick salt, like put it in a bucket, like after you washed your hair and everything. Go ahead and say what you want for what you want to come to you. I want health, I want passion, I want love, all that good stuff. and all that you release as well. The shower is going to help to cleanse all that. Imagine all this as you're pouring that, flowing, getting away, cleansing off your body. And make sure before you do anything, always sage and then put your incense. And then after it's cleared and the smoke is clear and you can breathe right, then go ahead and do the shower. And then go ahead and burn everything. I suggest you can, if you ain't gonna have time for your birthday, I suggest doing this maybe a couple of days before your birthday, or somewhere in the month of October. Maybe just one day you wake up early in the morning, you're able to sage your whole place, then you're able to put your favorite incense. Then at nighttime, you're able to shower, and everything, and you do your salts and everything with your water, thick salts, and say what you want and what you are releasing, and air dry. And then after that, you want to get your stuff and do your, put all your release stuff in the cauldron and burn that. But I feel it's a lot of release. I feel with this, it could be also release somebody that doesn't want to be with you. I just had to share that with you guys because I felt like with releasing, there's a few things you can do. Showering with salt is really good for releasing a lot of toxic negative energies. Saging and everything is actually making a lot of negative bad energy that's been in your home or in your crib laying around to just vanish and go. The incense is going to help to bring what you're needing, whatever it might be: love, health, money. And I say with roses, it will bring love, money. With cinnamon, also health will be cinnamon and eucalyptus. And I feel that if maybe somebody needs to be released as well. Maybe there's somebody that's been sticking around too much in your life, somebody you've been wanting to let go and it's telling you to release. Maybe you've been holding on to something and now it's time to release. Maybe you've been holding on to something too tight and now it's taken a toll. So it's definitely telling you to release. But that is your tarot. That is your tarot for the month of October for my Libras. If you guys have any questions or you guys would like a more detailed reading, I recommend you send me a message. Go to my Facebook at Gatita McLean and shoot me a message and let me know that you would like a reading. I charge $25 for my readings. I also, if you want a few cards but not a full-blown reading, I do accept and take donations as well. And also, I am working on getting my YouTube channel going and everything. And I also be doing free readings also at times in my Facebook. And also go ahead and check out my Instagram because I also do, I'm working on building my modeling as well. But with that said, I'm going to do a recaption and let you know of all the cards so you know what's going on in short. The Libra, I feel, is going to be a really is going to be an amazing month. There might be like a few things you need to watch out for, like I was saying, but don't be so quick to judge. Understand someone else's point of view. Study runes, get into it. Especially if you're trying to find some other way of divination. Watch out for people that might be betraying you behind your back, talking behind your back, stabbing you behind the back without you knowing. Be careful no one steals from you. Don't try to run away from your problems. Try to face them and solve them. Running away doesn't always solve all your problems, bruh. New beginnings are coming. There's new beginnings. There is light in the darkness. There's a new door that opens for the month of October. Autumn is coming. Autumn comes. The seasons change. And just like the seasons change, people change. Situations change. Beginnings are happening and they are beautiful. They're fucking dope, Libra. There's change coming. Without change, there is no new beginnings. There's nothing happening. So sometimes bad things happen for good things to come. So there is change. So keep an eye out for that change. And also make changes if you have to have a better and beautiful month in life chapter. Pick your path, Libra. Go to the path that calls you the most. What calls you? Follow your gut. Don't follow anybody else's path. Follow your own, even if you're the black sheep and you're going at it alone. Whatever path makes you happy, makes your heart fucking sing, go for that. Whatever that might be. Is saying that you are supported to follow that path that you've been wanting to go or you're interested in. Don't let nobody take that away from you. Pay attention to your messages. Pay attention to the dreams you have at night, Libra. Your prayers are being heard. Don't think that you're praying or asking the spiritual world to, how come they never answer? They listen. They just send messages in many ways, through dreams, through numbers, through even other people. Could be angels in disguise. You never know. Also, keep your eyes out, some of you Libras, because there might be feathers. If you're running through feathers, it's saying that your angels are with you. They're guiding you. They're protecting you. They are with you. You're not alone. Friction. Growth. Your hard work is paying off. Now you get to eat the fruit you've been waiting for. The harvest is here. Enjoy it. Take advantage of it. Some of you might be giving birth this month, might be, having a baby or giving birth or even getting pregnant or starting a new relationship or starting something new. Something new is coming. All that hard work you put into, you finally get to chill. You finally get to see the fruits of your labor, whatever that might be for the month of October. There needs to be reflection. You need to meditate and you need to be okay being the alone wolf. It's okay to be alone. You need to reflect. Know that it's okay if you get a little depressed and a little down or a little confused, but you just need to make a little time, get upset about it, cry a little bit about it, but then get back up and don't stay there for too long because you can get paralyzed. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You have that light inside of you. Meditate. Go out to the park. Talk to somebody. Pray. You have the power to make things happen. Change a situation. Take action. And don't force your will onto others. Focus on yourself. You wouldn't like certain people to treat you, you wouldn't like certain people to treat you a certain way. Don't treat other people like that. Don't be so quick to judge. Careful what you say, careful what you do. So you don't fuck shit up. You don't offend nobody. Treat somebody equal. Be mutual in a situation. Make time for your loved ones. Make time for your family. Make time for your partner. Don't just make time for your job or for other things. Make time for the people you love. Balance things. Learn to balance. Learn to use that Libra. That balance. That balance is inside of you. So it shouldn't be so hard to do. You know when something is right and something is wrong. Use your intuition. Make things equal, balance, neutral. Make it fair. You know what is fair and what's not fair. The world, completion, a new start, travel, new beginnings, change. Something you get happy about because you're finally like, fuck yeah, I did it. What? And release. Release all the bad. Inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit. Release. Anybody that wants to leave out of your life, let them go. This card is all about letting go. Let go of everything. Anything that must leave, let it go. You can't beg or make people stay. It is what it is. Release the anger, release the guilt. If you maybe feel guilty because you didn't help somebody out or something happened and you weren't there for somebody and you feel guilt, release guilt. Release pain. Release all that. So that way all this beautiful beginning and changes and changes and messages and all the other good things you have going for you can come through. But these are all your cards, Libra, for the month of October. I hope you enjoy this. Please give me feedback. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know if you liked what I had to say about the month of October. Happy motherfucking birthdays, Libras. Whoop, whoop. And like I said, go and find me on Gatita McLean at my Facebook and leave good feedback and follow me and subscribe, recommend friends, homies, families, all that. And I'll see you guys next month. I'll be doing more videos for each sign and stuff as soon as I get a chance. So yeah, deuces, Libra. I love you. You guys are beautiful. You guys are fucking amazing. And don't ever fucking change for no one. My dope ass motherfucking Libras. Deuces.